Founder and president of Vision on Mission, Wayne Chance, has passed away. Mr. Chance was ailing for some time and was hospitalized on Friday, battling with an unknown disease. We have more in this report.
The man who turned his life around after leaving prison and who dedicated himself to helping others who left the prison system, Wayne Chance, breathed his last on Sunday night. He had been ailing for some time and was confined to a wheelchair in the last days of his rich life. Winston Gypsy Peter spoke to TTT News about his dear friend.
Well, like Wayne was a friend of mine. Wayne was a person that I admire. Actually, he was one of my proteges, he would say. He looked up to me for a lot of things. I think that he was one of the most ambitious human beings that I've ever known. Early in his life, he had made some drastic mistakes, which he has paid for. He has paid society for it. And then he came out and he put himself into a space where he continues to pay back society in a way that most people would have never been able to.
He said Mr. Chance dedicated his life to helping people from prison, those who had paid their dues but needed assistance to reintegrate into society.
I remember when I went to speak to children in schools, I would always solicit Wayne's help because his experience was such a vast one that he inspired those children that I was lecturing to in the schools. Wayne would be greatly missed. When you think about somebody like Wayne who came out of prison basically as not even semi but illiterate, and he has elevated himself to the point where he became educated academically and otherwise. I mean, that has to be admired.
Mr. Peters said he made the most of his intelligence, using this and his compassion to craft spaces outside prison walls for ex-prisoners.
Wayne went on to get his degree, and Wayne went on to do all the things that he did. I mean, it have people out here who have never been incarcerated in any way, who had those kind of experience, and they were never able to put something like Vision on Mission together. And Wayne came out of prison and did that. That has to be admired. May his soul rest in peace. He was a dear friend of mine and a young man who I admired greatly. God bless him for all he has done in his lifetime.
Marie-Therese Bernard for TTT News.
The Office of the Prime Minister has sent condolences to the family of Wayne Chance, founder and executive president of Vision on Mission. The Prime Minister, in his press statement, said, Mr. Chance was a citizen who saw a great need in our society and took it upon himself to do something positive about it. Dr. Rowley noted that he fashioned and grew a response that helped many people and in doing so saved the nation from totally discarding many of those who ran afoul of the law and paid their dues after having been sentenced. The PM says that Mr. Chance was a leading light of useful activism and his passing leaves us saddened and impoverished. In closing, Prime Minister Rowley joined Mr. Chance's family in giving thanks for his life and vision and mourn his loss.